Yes. What's happening, friends, family, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing all right.
What's up? Yo, I just
What's
noticed in that
happening?
intro, there's like there's a part taken from a 30 for 30 video I did for one of my mixes. And it looks like I'm about to like slam my headphones down and punch someone, but I was actually dancing. It's just so
When
funny.
you were that was the hardest part of the video. When you hit that joint on the one, two, ew. Like, yeah. You on a karate shirt, didn't you?
Actually, that shirt is from. Oh, I want to shout out Charlie Rock out of San Diego and Scheme Richards out of Philly. That was their joint of Jim Kelly. They did a Jim Kelly T-shirt, and that's what I had
Oh,
on. Butter 45s, I think it was that
yeah.
shirt. Yeah.
Black Belt
So
Jones, that was his
Black Belt
name.
Jones. Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, from the movie. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
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 Black Belt Jones.
Yeah, shit, Jim Kelly, man. Yo, Enter the Dragon is one of my favorite movies, but we'll talk about that another day because I'm sure
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
because
bring
I
out the
sure was getting ready
soundtrack.
to start shooting off lines. I'm
Yeah.
shaking this bag, as you guys can hear. I think well, first and foremost, hey, boys and girls, friends, everybody, welcome to Music is the Key. You got Chaotic Blaze up there. Look at her. Look at her. Blaze is dressed up, and we can ready to talk about that in a second. We got my man Bruce Phillips, who's dressed up in his own way. He likes to dress, but he's really relaxed right now. And there's no basketball game today, so we might get a little more Bruce today.
Oh
And
shit.
I'm Daryl. But first thing first, y'all, we have a giveaway to give away. A
Yes.
giveaway to give
Let's
Yes.
away.
go.
The CD has not came in yet. I was sharing that with Bruce. Blaze just missed that. Um, I was told that on the email that there's a high demand and the CD shall be coming very soon. But if you look at the bottom of the screen there, I decided to sweeten this thing up just a little bit. There's a lot of things we're going to be giving away down there. So make sure that you follow the bottom of the screen. There's a couple of things. I'm going to shake this up and then I'll go ahead and get into that.
All right.
Ooh.
Y'all ready?
Exciting.
The
There's a lot of
suspense.
names, and there were 24 entries. 24
Woo.
entries. So shout out to
Okay.
Wow.
everybody who got
All
down with
right.
us. Here we go, right here. I have the golden ticket. Let's see what this is here. Shout out to Spiritual Homegirl. You know,
That's a
Hey,
cool name.
spiritual home girl.
that's that's Maria.
Hey.
Maria has been. That's funny. Out of everybody I pulled out of here, Maria's been down with They Might Be Taping since 2013. So
Woo.
shout out to Maria. Not
OG.
only will you win an autographed copy of the CD, but you get a Music is the Key sticker. Blaze, you get one of these two.
Oh.
You get one of these two.
I'm like,
You're gonna
damn,
get
that's
a.
some exclusive stuff. I don't have that.
You're gonna get them all. You're gonna get a Music is the Key mug. You can't have this one because there's
Hey.
something in this
Ah.
one. Mm. Oh, it is.
All
You're going
right.
to get a Music is the Key t-shirt. I have to find out your size. I'm going through the old company to give her the t-shirt though, Blaze. She's not getting a new one. She's not
All
getting a new
right.
one. And you're going to get a bottle of Big Boy's barbecue sauce. So
What?
It's
you're
just
getting
good.
all of that. Plus, you're going to get 4 pieces of vinyl from my collection. Um,
What?
yes.
You
So
didn't say that last week.
no, I didn't, and that was the reason why I didn't say all of that is because I knew I had to write all of those names out and fold them up and all that good stuff. So I didn't want to go through that. But here are all of the, yeah, they all are all in there. So we had a bunch of different, a bunch of different people that came. I got to clean this stuff up now. But we
Yeah.
had a bunch of different people who
They
who
gonna play
joined
with
us. So shout out to Spiritual Homegirl. I put it somewhere, but shout out to Spiritual Homegirl. We really
yes.
appreciate you um,
We
sending
do.
that out. And as soon as everything gets here, I will be sending you a care package. And yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So that's how we starting out the show this week. I
All
think that's
right.
cool. I love to give, y'all. I'm a giver. So yeah. Oh, here it is, right here, Spiritual Homegirl. So shout out to you.
All
Now,
right. All right.
Blaze, you
Nice.
want to go first? Because I know
Yeah.
you gotta get up out of here. You got some things to do. Well, tell us what you got going on,
Yeah.
Blaze.
Let us know.
Right. Yeah. So right after, actually, I'm gonna bounce like 10 minutes early so I can set up. But I'll be rocking with Tony Touch on
Hey,
Toka
So
Tuesdays,
God.
which is, in my opinion, or in many of those that are out in the New York area or come to New York City, they know about this party if you're a hip hop head. It's one of the best, and they've brought it to Twitch ever since the pandemic. and it's still rocking on Twitch. But luckily for me, I get to join the team today and rock out with Tony Touch. It'll be on Doka Tuesday's Twitch page. And yeah, so I'll be rocking for 2 hours. So directly after this, go to Toka Tuesdays.
We're
and
all
then,
going over to Twitch and we're gonna go check this out.
Yeah. So that's
I'm
what's
on you
going
though.
on. What's that?
Remember, I said membership has its privileges last week, and you was like, "Oh, see, she got all the membership, Bruce. She had Mon Dukes at her house. You know what I'm saying? She on Toka Tuesday, and then she looking
Right.
at me. Oh, highbrow. No, you highbrow.
Yo, we can't even talk about what you say off camera.
Oh no,
You
we
know what I'm
can't. No, no,
saying?
no, no.
About
no.
how
Okay, you win. You win. You win. You got me. You got me. You
all
got me.
right.
You got
So
me.
we'll keep it at that.
You
But
got me.
since
You got me.
I'm starting off this week, I'm very happy to start off with one of my favorite bands. They're from Brooklyn. The song that I actually chose today is from their sophomore album. Hold on, let me get it because I need to make the situation better for this show. But for the time being,
Yeah.
BT Express
Hey.
nonstop. Their second, you know what? I think I was just when I was going through my stuff today. I have a lot of their albums. I have many of their albums, but
Kashif is in that group, in that particular one. We can't hear you, brother Bruce.
I don't believe he's on that album.
He's not on that album. He's on the
Yeah.
next one.
No, he's on. He played with them in the early '80s. I think it was like 79 or 80. He's on one of the records.
There's no Michael Jones on that album
mm,
with glasses on.
Oh, you know what? I think I was looking for the Kashif.
You're looking for Kashif. It's Michael Jones.
Jones.
He was still Michael Jones then.
nah.
Yeah, but I think he was with the late '70s version of that.
He was with
this
the
is
late.
from '75.
Okay, he's a little bit later.
Yeah, this is from '75.
Okay.
What I'm gonna play today is still good, still like it. I just really like the song. Yeah, let's start off with some BT Express. That open drum break. On the back of the album, that it has their horoscopes. So you have Barbara, she's a Taurus. Dennis, Scorpio. Terrell, Cancer. Let's see, Bill, Capricorn. Richard, Capricorn. Carlos, Taurus. And Louis, Cancer. Just so you know. Roadshow Records.
Girl, I know that 5 a.m. ain't no time to call. But I'm so glad we're back together. I can't sleep at all. Before you apologize, let me tell you this. Even now I taste your sweet, warm and tender kiss. Don't you know it's still good? Still like, still good. Still like, still good. Still like,
Still good, still like it. BT Express off
Yes.
Nonstop album 1975. My first
Dope.
selection for today.
Is Brooklyn in the house?
House, hey, yep.
Oh.
Yo, Brooklyn been coming hard.
Oh.
For a long time, Brooklyn has quite the
man.
track record.
Yeah,
What
man.
was that song? Brooklyn, we go hard. We go. What was that song? I don't know. I'm tripping.
I don't know.
Might be
That's
dating
probably a
myself.
lot of songs. It's probably a lot of songs.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And a lot of club edits.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah. What you got, brother Bruce?
All right, so
Blaze, that was hard.
yeah, it's showing up. And actually, sonically, I think the joint I'm gonna play actually follows that one up quite nicely. This is Eddie Harris live at Newport, 1971, Atlantic Records. Eddie, he was a saxophonist, but he's up top playing the flugelhorn there with the saxophone mouthpiece on it, with the reed mouthpiece. So he was a progressive, experimental but he was also rooted in the jazz lineage before him. So he was quite the character, comedian as well. So off this album, I'm going to be playing "Carry On, Brother," which starts out with a dope drum break. Peep it.
Sample material.
I like how the drum break comes back right here. So just a dope groove. Eddie Harris, man. Live in Newport. Very soulful release. And it just keeps going until the song drops.
Hey, hey,
Eddie
hey.
Harris, Carry On Brother, live in Newport, 1971. Atlantic Records.
Nice.
Okay, I see what you're doing over there, Bruce. I see what you just did over there, Blaze.
And
It's
this is
about to go.
the glossy German release. The German press,
Nice.
a little gloss on them. So yeah,
Okay, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. And then here I am. I'm getting ready to come in with some Kenny G. Ain't this some shit, man? Damn it, man. All right. So the way I'm getting ready to kick this thing off is I thought this was supposed to scroll. The way I'm supposed to kick this thing off is I'm going with Kenny G from the G Force album. This is his sophomore album. I want to say this is around 1983 with the mighty Brooklyn born Michael Jones, aka Kashif Salim, on vocals. And this song is called Tribeca. I pulled this because I was thinking about Blaze doing Toka Tuesday.
and with the press kit.
I love when I get albums still with press kits involved in them, man. It just makes it so cool. So yes, still got the press notes here. Still got the glossy 8x10 here. And yes,
Nice.
still get Kashif vocals, man. I love this album. I love the first two Kenny G albums. Kashif had his hands in a couple of those tracks. So yeah, I love these albums. And Kenny G wasn't always the corny dude with the poofy hair like that we try to make him out to be. He really had some great songs on his album, man. If you guys just give it a listen, so check him out.
I think he always had the goofy hair.
He
Yeah.
did. I mean, but he's still
But
kind of fly, man. If you ever watch the "How You Doing" video, it's very reminiscent of the Luther "Never Too Much" video. Well, it's an Airster thing, so it's very
yeah.
reminiscent. So yeah, if You want everyone to
his
have a
his
good laugh.
hair, I mean, besides how talented he is, his hair is his trademark, man. If he
Yeah,
had a short cut, do you think the image of him would be as memorable to a lot of people's minds that are not, in
I
tune
don't
with
think so.
this type of music?
I
Exactly.
don't think so. I
Kenny
don't.
G's like Fabio in that regard, except
Yeah,
his hair's
right?
not straight. He's the Fabio of jazz, Kenny G. You know
He's
what I
the Fabio of jazz. Hey man, Kenny G was chilling with y'all right back then, man. He wasn't playing with y'all, man.
mean? Hey, shout out to Kenneth. What's happening?
Shout out.
What
Shout
you got
out.
for us, Blaze?
All
Hey,
right.
and remember, you guys, this show is 100%
Good word.
interactive. Bang that like button if you're on YouTube, and make sure you comment because we love to hear from you guys and play with you. Indeed.
Thanks. So yeah, now that I'm with my daughter, and she's getting older and more aware, I've really been going through my records, and I have a turntable in my living room, so I'm able to just play records and be with her as she's able to listen. And one that I came across that I never, I'm not never, sorry, I don't get to play as often is actually one of my Chuck Berry compilation albums, which this is actually St. Louis to Frisco to Memphis, which is a combination of his St. Louis to Frisco and then the Chuck Berry in Memphis LPs. And the song I'm gonna play today is Misery, just because I like the simplicity of it. And big shout out to Chuck Berry, the father of rock and roll.
Yes.
Sit down here by me, baby, let me hold your hand. Listen to me, baby, try and understand. I'm in misery.
Listen to the words.
I'm in misery. I'm all upset and I'm shook up as I can be. Chill out, shaking, doing a go, go, go. Sometimes I really wonder if you know I'm in misery. I'm in misery. I'm all upset and I'm shook up as I can be.
The break. Chuck Berry, Misery, recorded
Wow.
in 1968. Yeah.
Legend.
My second selection for the evening. Y'all didn't know I was gonna bring out Chuck, huh?
That's the first time I ever heard anybody in my life play a Chuck Berry record. So I want to thank you for that because I've
word.
never seen anyone play a Chuck Berry record. That's beautiful.
Wow.
That's gangster, man. Yeah.
Oh shit! I feel good now. That's awesome.
Yeah, Chuck and a lot of other bluesmen had a big revival in the '60s. So, they was definitely putting out pieces of work and experiment with further experiment with electric styles. So that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to Chuck Berry, definitely a forefather in this music thing in the States.
For
Shout out to
sure.
DJ Tip Star, who definitely loves that.
Hey.
See there? That's one of your
Hey,
people.
girl.
And next up, I believe that's me. Staying on the Atlantic Records tip, I've got a Eddie Harris collaborator, the great Les McCann, with his 1970, I want to say this is 2 album, 1972, Talk to the People. And the song I'm going to be playing is North Carolina. Another dope drum break to start things off. Kind of a down tempo cut, but dope nonetheless. Check it out. That clavinet.
Woo.
Les McCann on the keys, Keith Loving on guitar, James Rosser on bass, Donald Dean on drums, and Buck Clark on percussion. Les McCann, North Carolina. Talk to the People LP 1972. Yeah.
I think both of your selections today, they were high when they recorded. That's the energy I'm getting from the music. No shade whatsoever at all, but it's that's what I picture when just the freedom in their notes and their keys that I get that vibe. But yeah, that's fresh.
Yeah, Les, along with Eddie, they were two cats who came from the blues tradition, and it's really, it's about letting go of everything in your soul and your spirit, and reaching out. And I guess that reflects what you just said. So
Definitely, yeah.
Well, you got a kapow from DJ
hey,
Star right there. So yeah,
all right.
kapow in my Who Kid voice. Um, all right, up next, we're gonna keep this thing moving because our good chaotic blaze has to blaze very soon. So keeping this thing moving, we're getting ready to go with General Johnson. General Johnson is known; he's a Grammy Award winning artist. He's best known for "Give Me Just a Little More Time." But this song I'm getting ready to play for you right now is called "A Fool Am I." I've been a fool many times, and I relate to this song, so I'm going to play it and let you listen to this. Taste it. Hey, I'm honest.
You keep me dangling on the string, wondering just what each day will bring. Your fickle ways keep me sad, but each night I need you twice as bad. Do you really care? Should leave, but I don't dare. Cause I love you so, and I need you more than the day before. Oh, fool am I? I couldn't quit you even if I tried. Fool am I? I'm gonna love you till the day I die.
Y'all got to hear this one.
I'm just a prisoner of love, a love I don't think you're worthy of. But I just can't help myself, cause I don't want nobody else. Ooh, you keep me so confused, but either way I lose. Although you hurt me so, I can't let you go, cause I love you so. Oh, am I couldn't quit you even if I tried. Foolish fool am I? I'm gonna love you till the day I die.
Only reason why I did this is because you drum breakers out there, I got something for y'all right here. Oh, that wasn't it. It comes after this, and it's way later than this, so I'm going to get out of this. But there's a drum break in there for you people who are really into that. I've never really embraced that. I'm getting there. But yes, those are there. Yes.
He was in love.
He was, and I feel him. I've been in love too before in my life. I have. Oh, yes, I have. And I've been a fool.
Do we know, is that the and the chairman? Are they
Yes.
Holland Dozier Holland? They had a
Yes.
chairman of the board. Is
Yes.
that
Give
yeah?
me just a little more time. That's
Okay,
them. Yeah.
okay,
But I just love the way the inflections. You keep
yeah,
me dancing on the string. The way he was holding them things, bro. Like,
yeah.
oh, I feel it. Yeah, yeah. I felt that. I've been that fool a time or two. Who is Margie? The PC
Everybody
daughter.
Who
plays a
is calling my
fool
name out?
Oh,
sometimes.
that person right there. DB1
DB1.
said, "Who is Margie?"
That's my first name. It's
Oh,
alright.
Yeah.
I got like a name like I was born in like 1940 something.
hey, my
It's all
daughter's
good.
name is Gloria, so you know what I'm saying
There's
she got one of those names too.
not too many Bruces out there.
Not
Not
too many Bruces out there either. You know what I'm saying? And Daryl is always the corny black dude in every movie. So I mean,
Oh
you know,
my god,
yeah,
yo! In high school, there was like corny black dude's name was Daryl.
his name was Daryl, but see, not me though, because I'm flying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that.
But look at you now. Look at you now.
Look,
It's all
look
good.
at me now. What?
now.
Look
All
at
right.
me now.
So I'm as excited for my next selection as Daryl was about, the singing talents of the last selection he just played.
Indeed.
Now, this album really was a game changer. It really set the tone for music, not just in this specific genre that it was categorized in, but in house music as well. Also, too, it really marked the beginning of native tongues. So with that clue, wondering if you guys know what I'm going to possibly play as
Let's
I
see.
get the album.
Queen. No.
Jungle Brothers.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, straight out the jungle, 1988. Game changer. It's like one of the few albums to receive like 5 mics from the Source magazine when that was a thing, throwback. And the song I'm going to play today is Because I Got It Like That. And Because I Got It Like That.
Ba-dum.
Because I got it like that.
DB1 thought I was going to play another cut.
Got it like that.
It's all good.
Because I got it like that.
Like how?
Like that.
Dancing on the dance
Hey,
floor.
hey.
Girl, it's you that I adore. Step on stage, you scream for more. Africa got rhymes galore. Snap my fingers,
I still
make
rock
you
hard
mine.
to this
Not
still
out
today.
that for second time. After that, I guarantee you will be standing next to me. Left or right side, take your pick. But girl, you got to make it quick. Baby, I know I drive you crazy. MCs know me as my chick. Girls hold on to me tightly. Warm personality, that's why they get close to me. Try their best to drive me while saying they want to bear my child. I go away, they say come back.
Why?
What?
Because
What?
I gotta like that.
Yeah.
Jungle Brothers, Because I Got It Like That. Producers featured on this album besides the Jungle Brothers are Todd Terry, also Q-Tip. DJ Red Alert has engineering and mixing credit on this album. It's just classic. It has to be within your top 20, 30 hip-hop albums of all time. And if it ain't, you tripping. I'm going to leave it like that.
It's one of mine.
Yeah.
You actually just taught me something right there because a producer friend of mine, he actually wrote the song. He just wanted me to redo the vocals with him, but the song was called Dance Floor. And when I heard it, that's why I got hyped because that was the hook. Dancing on the dance floor, girl, it's you that I adore. And I was just like, wait a minute, like I never knew that, so I just learned something very new. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You just taught me something in here. And Joshua said that's a universal gem forever.
Forever,
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, that
Forever,
whole,
ever.
that whole album is crazy.
Man, this is the most fun I've had on Music is the Key in a long time, man. And we keeping this thing fast paced, moving fast. What's next for you, Brucey B?
So what's next for me? I guess I'm keeping things in the jazz bag for today's show. I got an album by the violinist Michael White, Father Music, Mother Dance. And this is 1974, ABC Impulse Records. Awesome cover, as you can see. It is
Yes.
a electrified
Nice.
violin, which Michael White employs to great effect on all his albums, especially the ones he did on Impulse Records. So here is the title track, Father Music, Mother Dance.
Father music, mother dance,
Mm-hmm.
carry you up into a hypnotic trance. Movement so graceful and slow. Music creates a lusting glow. Father music, mother dance. Father music, mother dance. Stepping and spinning energetic and fast. Through a song, a spell is cast. Father music, mother dance, mother dance, father music, mother dance, mother dance.
That's that violin right there. Sound like a guitar.
Yeah.
And violin is really, I know it sounds kind of odd in a jazz context, but it is actually employed, to great effect. As I said, Michael uses it, but many violinists in the jazz genre, even popular ones like Jean-Luc Ponty, Stephanie Grappelli or Steven Grappelli, my French isn't too hot, and many others, John Blair, many others. But yeah, Michael White, Father Music, Mother Dance. He put out some great albums on Impulse Records. If you can find them, grab them. I've actually got one for sale on the Straight Wax Homie page.
Say that one more time, brother Bruce.
I've actually got this album for sale, another copy on Straight Wax Homie, my record sales page. So
Around how much is that, Bruce? I may patronize your establishment tonight.
I want
Why
to say
am I
it's
just
like
finding
20.
out about this now? Wait a minute.
I want to
Yes,
say
Steve?
it's like $20. I
Tell it, Bruce. Tell it.
I guess promotion, self promotion isn't really my thing, but yeah. So I have a record sales IG page, Straight Wax Homie. A lot of you guys may know that as my hashtag that I put up on a lot of my records posts. But I also post, spare albums that I have from my collection and whatnot, because my collection is always kind of like has a revolving door in and out. So, a lot of my goodies get posted there to get recirculated within the record community. So at Straight Wax Homie, yeah, I got a copy of this for sale. The cover's a little damaged, but the record is in really good shape. So
I think I'm gonna cop that. I just followed you.
Well, I'm about to say, I need y'all better beat me to it because I'm getting ready to try to jump on that motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that.
Like I'm telling you now in person, and I'm also gonna write you like, hold that
Hey,
down. real
Okay,
quick.
I'm gonna let you have that then. I'm gonna let you have that, Blaze. I'm not gonna jump on it. We trying to create a bidding war out here for Brucey B, man. We're gonna get him right. Well, when Bruce was just playing that last selection, I actually got happy and it made me change up what I was getting ready. Look, even DJ Tip Star said, sheesh. It made me change up what I was getting ready to do. I felt happy when I played that. I mean, when you just played that, Bruce. So I'm going to give you guys another one of my favorite artists. You guys know I love Kashif. You guys know I love Bernard Wright. And now we're getting ready to play a little Move Your Body because that's the way I feel like we need to do right now. Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet. Here we go.
Ooh, okay.
Bernard Wright, move your body.
Ah!
Yeah. I had to shut it down because I wanted.
I'm trying to figure out how I've never heard that at a function before. I've never heard that song.
I played this song a couple times, Bruce.
Really?
Yeah, I have, especially when I was down there because I
think
knew
I wasn't around. I
You're
would have
gonna start
remembered
using
that.
the word function more often.
function. Yes,
Thank you,
especially
Bruce.
at a function. At a function.
I'm gonna
Bruce
use
is
that.
very articulate with his
I
words.
love it. That's
But
dope.
Bernard Wright,
Nice.
this is he was very young. This was his second album,
Okay.
and I love this album right here. Funky beat album. Grab it if you guys can able to go out there and go pick it up. It's available. I don't know if it's on Bruce's page, but it's out there. So somebody get out there and get it, y'all.
I don't
Get
have
it.
that.
All right.
Ah,
Was
It's
Weldon?
almost that time, huh?
I was just gonna ask a quick question about that album. Is Weldon Irving involved in that album?
He is.
Okay.
He is. He is.
Cool.
He is.
he is.
We got, Blaze got to get ready to bounce. So this is gonna be her last selection for us. So gotta make this one count, Blaze.
I know. First I want to apologize for coughing. Like I was saying, I thought I had my cough drops ready, and they're not here, so I apologize. So my last selection for the evening is only fitting that I play a selection from this album. Just because when I heard this in 2000, I was a senior in high school. I was hip hop all day, and to see this this collection of music from this person who is a DJ become a little bit more mainstream and more well known, not just in New York but outside of New York, and then the representation of Latinos in hip hop culture and his contributions becoming more mainstream, like I had mentioned, was really inspirational to me at that time. And, now 21 years later, being able to rock at, one of his parties, and then for 8 years being a part of the same crew as him has been an honor. So Tony Touch's debut, The Peacemaker, came out in 2000. The song I'm going to play today is I Wonder Why. The video itself had many breakers in the video, which you didn't really see in 2000. It was always considered, those people still do that from the 80s? No. I was still doing it, and to be able to see that on a stage and to have a dope song to go along with it, it was just life-changing. So, Tony Touch, I Wonder Why, featuring Total. Let's go. Released on Tommy Boy in 2000. So many dope features.
One night out in Brooklyn, where it's always Brooklyn, I was cruising with my favorite gang. We stepped inside this night spot, cause we heard that it was type high. We was grooving, doing our thing. Just standing at the toilet, and the place just started wildin'. And this one guy took control of the crowd.
What he did, girl?
That fella rocked the party like you ain't hurt nobody. It was one man and he turned it out. I wonder why he's the greatest DJ. I wonder why such a love for you. I wonder why he's the greatest DJ. I wonder why. happy in the sound. My man, he loves to put it down, and he never leaves the disco alone. Arrogance but not conceit makes the jam so complete. My Sunday like crib, please take me home. He rocks the hottest joint, boy, his mix is the on point. Ooh, and the kids got flow.
What's my name, girl?
Tony, Toca, Indiana Loca. You got me acting ill, I can't stop and stand still.
I cut it off, but not only on this album is Tony DJing, but he's producing, he's spitting. Triple
you're
threat
talking.
on this album, which is fire. Then the features, I'm just gonna go through some features. Big Daddy Kane, Karis One, Big Pun, Daddy Yankee, Evie Queen from my reggaeton heads, Gangstar, Flip Mode, Cypress Hill, Wu Tang, Exhibit, Royce the 5'9", De La Soul, Helter Skelter.
Wow.
Oh, you know, this mixtape or album, however you want to word it, classic for me. Yeah, and only fitting because I'm gonna rock with Tony right after this. So yeah.
You know what's so funny about that song for me is they sang it the way that people think what they said. They said, "I wonder what did they said, I wonder why," didn't they? I wonder
Yeah,
why.
Yes, DJ.
But the song is, "Oh what, oh wow, he's the greatest
Great
dancer."
dancer. Okay.
Oh what, oh wow. But
I never knew that.
Everybody always
Ah.
thought they said, "I wonder why he's the
Yeah,
greatest."
that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
But it's
Yeah.
oh what, oh wow, and that's why I was laughing.
Ah.
That's why I was laughing.
Gotcha.
Well,
Nice.
before we, Bruce, you got something you I saw your hand up. Well, you got something you want to say?
No, I'm good, brother. Go ahead.
Well, y'all want to run down your records real quick before we, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to get ready to bounce, Blaze, and we don't. It's 6:45 now, so that you cut.
Yeah.
And Bruce, we'll hold ours.
I forgot what I played from. Oh yeah. Still good, still like it. BT Express off the Nonstop album.
With the drum break.
And I went
Yes.
to Chuck Berry, Misery off of this compilation, St. Louis to Frisco to Memphis. Then I played the classic Jungle Brothers because I got it like that out of the Straight Out of the Jungle album. Fire, 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 classic.
Yes.
And then last but not least, I Wonder Why off of Tony Touch's debut album, The Peacemaker.
Yes.
Oh.
Blaze, thank you for even getting down with us today. I know your schedule is very tight. Thank you very much. We're gonna rock over there with you just after, as soon as we're finished over here. Get that cough right, woman. Get that right. You know.
Choking
Hey,
over here,
and
but-
y'all better get on Bruce's page because I'm already on there. I'm telling y'all right now. So if you're on the Straight Wax homie, y'all better do it because I'm about to get that record, Blaze. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not gonna do you like that. Blaze. Oh no, we'll see you next week. How about that? We'll see you next week.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
guys.
And we'll definitely be over there to support you in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you. Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Hold
Much
it down.
love. Bruce.
I wonder why. I always thought it said I wonder why.
Everybody, you know what? And I remember I was corrected. I was corrected by a member of that group. They were like, "No, it's not." Well, the newer members.
Who was the original group? Was it Cheek?
Chic, yes.
Cheek.
But the newer Chic, remember, I did a birthday party for one of the members of them. That's how I got to do the after party for the Chic, Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I was saying that. I was saying the same thing. Oh, what? I wonder what? And she's like, no, it's, oh, what? Oh, wow. I said, oh, okay, all right, I'm sorry. You know?
Like, that's kind of awkward lyrics, you know what I
It
mean?
is. Oh, what? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. So, yes, we learned something new. Today, I'm going to keep it like this so we don't intrude on the music is the keys. Look.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Well,
Look.
so
wow, that's right, DJ Tiff Star.
my next selection coming up is a joint that I actually featured on the last episode of Everything is Everything for Universal Rhythms Radio.
Mm.
And it is by, I'm keeping it a jazz thing today, the keyboardist, organist Charles Erlin from his 1974 Prestige Records release, Leaving This Planet. See, mine has been beautifully embossed with duct tape, or as they like to call in some parts, Alabama chrome. So the joint I'm going to be playing is, what's the name of this song? Mason's Galaxy, written by drummer Harvey Mason. And listen to it. It's a stone cold groove. Got a stellar lineup on here. We got Freddie Hubbard playing trumpet, Joe Henderson on sax, Eddie Henderson also playing trumpet, Dave Hubbard on sax, Dr. Patrick Gleason on the synthesizers, and Harvey Mason on drums.
There's not another person playing percussions on there?
Larry Killian on percussion. So yeah, Charles Erlin, Mason's Galaxy, composed by drummer Harvey Mason for this Leaving This Planet LP. This was an album I found when I was younger, maybe around 20 or so. I found it at Gettysburg College, Pennsylvania. Their college radio shows sale. They're selling the records. And I had even seen it in stores at the time. It wasn't too expensive, 10, 15, maybe even $20. Well, you try to find a copy of this online right now. Minimum, $40 for a beat up copy like mine. The title track, which is my favorite song on my copy, skips, but it was very, very cheap at a local record store, so I had to pick it up.
You know what? And we're going to have to get off a little earlier too, because I just remembered I still have Blaze's account attached. So I want to make sure that we don't mess her up in any ways. So no,
Yeah.
But I was asking you, was there another percussionist? Because the way the drummer was drumming, there's no way that he could hit them. He could hit and still, be on the snare that way. That's the only way. That's why I asked, was there another percussionist on there?
Maybe he's using a foot pedal for the.
Well, I was listening for the hi-hat, but I heard he was hitting it. It wasn't, so I don't know. I don't know, but they're monsters, so I'm not. All right. Well, this will be the last song for me today. It's the last song of the show. This is from a gentleman named Nigel. His real name is, and I have my tablet here. His real name is Lamel Humes. Lamel Humes he wrote pretty much Mickey Howard's whole Come Share My Love album. He's worked with people like Whitney Houston, Ray Charles, Stephanie Mills, and a host of others. This was his very first song. He did this single deal on Fantasy Records. It's called Dance So Fine. We're getting ready to taste it. Nope. I'm not going to cheat you.
Dance, baby. Dance for me.
So I'm gonna get out of that. I hope you guys appreciated that song. That's Nigel Dance So Fine. We'll get into that more another time. But we're connected. I'm connected to her site, and I don't want anything. I don't want it to be a hitch on our end. So, Bruce, you want to share the songs that you just played?
All right. So from the last song was Charles Erland. There was Mason's Galaxy from the Leaving This Planet LP on Prestige. Then before that, we had Michael White with Father Music, Mother Dance on Impulse Records. And then we had Les McCann, North Carolina, from the Talk to the People album. And the intro, my first track today was Carry On Brother from Eddie Harris's Live at Newport album, 1971, Atlantic Records.
All right. And I closed out my session with Nigel Dance So Fine. Um, Played a little Bernard Wright from the Funky Beat album, Move Your Body. General Johnson and the Chairman. I'm going to play another General Johnson album next week. This song was called Fool Am I. Started off with a little Kenny G, Tribeca featuring Kashif on the vocals. And remember, we want to thank our friend,
Spiritual
Spiritual Homegirl.
Homegirl. Spiritual
Spiritual
Homegirl.
Homegirl.
What's
Spiritual
happening?
Homegirl won the autographed. I just drew a blank. We won the
Autograph
autograph.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis Volume
How did
1
I forget
CD.
that? Yes,
And
there we
all
go.
the Music is the Key merch. I mean,
All the merch. She won
oh,
all the
man.
merch.
She's
Got the
Music is the
shirt.
Key rich, man.
Yeah, she got the shirt. She got stickers. She got bottles of good
Big
bottles.
Boy's barbecue sauce. You know it's just good.
That's right. And she also got a coffee mug coming. Not this one though, because I've been sipping on that one, and I'm probably gonna crack open this Music is the Key drink. So yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. But shout out to everybody that tuned in this week. We had a great time. Again, we're rushing to get off because we want to make sure our sister Blaze has no hiccups, especially on our account. So we love you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of the show this week. Bruce, you want to take us out?
Peace and love, everybody. Have a beautiful week, and we will see you next Tuesday. Music is the Key.